Ever wonder why many of the world's most successful figures often come across as distant or cold-hearted? It's not because they're unkind or uncaring, but rather because many of them are sigma males. Unlike the more commonly discussed alpha or beta males, sigma males walk a different path, one that often makes them appear reserved or indifferent. But this exterior hides a mind buzzing with thought, strategy, and determination. These rare individuals might seem like enigmas, puzzles that are hard to piece together. Today, we'll dive deep into understanding the sigma male's world and unveil the 8 reasons why the smartest among them often come across as cold. Number 1. They don't share common interests with most people. Imagine walking into a room and feeling like an outsider, not because you don't want to connect with others, but because your passions and interests are just so different. This is the world of some of the smartest sigma males. While most people bond over popular TV shows, sports, or the latest trends, sigma males often find their excitement in unique, specific interests that aren't shared by the majority. It's not that they don't want to join in conversations, but rather, they simply don't have much to say on topics that don't align with their passions. This can make them come off as closed off or distant. But if you ever stumble upon a topic they're passionate about, you'd see a whole new side of them, brimming with enthusiasm and insight. It's all about finding that common ground, and when it happens, the depth of their conversation can be truly captivating. It just happens that the majority of people they interact with have common interests that sigma males don't feel the urge to get into. Number 2. They don't need you to like them. Sigma males are men who don't need anyone to tell them they're doing great, because they already know it themselves. They pride themselves on being self-reliant and independent. While many people learn and adapt based on the feedback from those around them, sigma males trust their own judgment and expertise. Where an average man might bend and shape himself to fit in and be liked, a sigma male stands firm in who he is. He doesn't change himself to fit someone else's idea of right or wrong. This unyielding nature, while it makes them strong and confident, can sometimes come off as cold or indifferent to others. But in reality, they are just staying true to themselves and not seeking outside validation. Number 3. They are hyper-focused on their mission. All of the smartest sigma males in the world today all share a laser-like focus, so intense that everything outside their immediate goal becomes a mere background noise. This is a key trait that makes many sigma males highly successful in their fields. They are not just ambitious. Their ambition is like a roaring fire, consuming all doubts and fears. Every decision they make, no matter how tough, is a calculated step towards their ultimate goal. While others might get lost in the maze of emotions and what-ifs, sigma males have an uncanny ability to filter out distractions, keeping their eyes on the prize. This unparalleled dedication, though admirable, can sometimes paint them as out of touch to the world around them. But it's this very tenacity, often misunderstood by many, that propels them to incredible achievements, often leaving behind legacies that stand the test of time. Number 4. They have impossible expectations of others. Setting the bar high for oneself is a trademark for many of the world's smartest sigma males. They relentlessly pursue perfection, driven by an intense discipline that's not commonly found. This self-imposed rigor comes from an inner passion, a continuous push towards excellence. However, there's a catch. Sometimes, these sigma males expect the same level of dedication and discipline from others. They might think, if I can achieve this, why can't others? But the truth is, everyone's capabilities and journeys are different. While sigma males have this intense drive, they must remember that not everyone is wired the same way. Sigma males sometimes forget that not everybody has the same life circumstances as them and cannot physically or mentally keep up with them. They must learn to come to terms with this and understand it so they don't come off as cold and disconnected from reality to others. Number 5. They have existential concerns. Having a sharp mind is often seen as a gift, but it can also be a heavy weight to bear. The saying, "ignorance is bliss," rings true in this context. Those with heightened intelligence often grapple with deeper, more complex thoughts and questions about life, ones that most people might never ponder. For many intelligent Sigma males, these musings can lead to a sense of isolation. They become wrapped up in the mysteries of existence, the vastness of infinity, or the perplexing idea of absolute nothingness. While others might enjoy simple pleasures without a second thought, these men can feel overwhelmed by the sheer improbability of consciousness and existence itself. This depth of thinking, while admirable, can sometimes make them feel distant and disconnected from the more carefree, everyday world around them. Number 6. Calling out the truth is hard but necessary. Sigma males approach situations with a straightforward attitude. They don't dance around the truth or try to sweeten their words. If something needs to be addressed, they will speak up, even if it's challenging or uncomfortable. They believe in facing problems head-on rather than avoiding them. For these individuals, taking the easy way out isn't always the right way. Intelligent Sigmas know that growth and progress often come from facing tough situations and making hard choices. They value honesty and see it as a tool for positive change, even if it means stepping out of their comfort zone and potentially hurting the feelings of others. Their ability to be blunt with people is often mistakenly perceived as them being cold and harsh. But after enough time passes and the wounds heal, people eventually realize and appreciate the hard truth that the Sigma was willing to give them. Number 7. They are highly selective about whom they're vulnerable with. Sigma males are often like locked diaries, keeping many of their thoughts, feelings, and experiences tucked away from the world. While many people today share their lives openly on social media and in conversations, Sigmas prefer to keep a low profile. They're not the type to broadcast their weekend plans or post about their daily life. It's rare for them to share personal stories or past challenges unless they truly trust someone. This careful approach to sharing makes them seem mysterious to many, and to some, even distant or cold. But in reality, they just deeply value their privacy and the intimacy of shared secrets. Number 8. They have no tolerance for drama. Sigma males like to keep things simple and straightforward. They're not interested in getting caught up in unnecessary drama or dealing with people who constantly complain about small problems. Instead of getting bogged down in these issues, Sigma males would rather focus on finding solutions or simply moving past them. This practical approach means that they often steer clear of people who seem to thrive on drama or always find something to gripe about. To some, this might make Sigma males seem aloof or even stuck up, as they might distance themselves quickly from drama-filled situations or people. But in reality, they just prioritize peace and productivity over pointless problems. In short, Sigma males prefer taking a no-nonsense approach to their relationships, as they have no time to waste on trivial problems. Do you agree with the points I made in this video? Let me know in the comments. For more videos on Sigma males, check out some other videos on this channel. Thank you for watching. For those looking to achieve greatness, like the video and subscribe for more. Click here to see 6 things that make every Sigma male uncomfortable.